Smart living for me is living efficiently and with the time and evolving with the changing needs. Change is the only constant. If you don't change with time, you won't just lag behind, but you will become outdated. Time is flying fast and technology even faster. No individual, no business can escape that, least of all architecture and interior design. Smart living is no more a luxury but a need, and soon it is going to become essential. Hi, this is Arpan Shah, Modo Designs, Ahmedabad. Modo is actually a Latin word derived from the word modern. And it means something which is of its time, something which is relevant, progressive, and it has been our efforts to develop designs that are progressive in nature and relevant for the present time. We address the concerns, the genuine concerns that are emerging, and try to find appropriate solutions. Fundamentally, our approach has been about inclusive architecture, responding to people, place, and purpose. And it has been our effort to develop an architecture that is very rooted, addressing the local concerns and trying to build with as much finesse that is possible. Yeah. Smart living to me is living more efficiently. I think it's also about taking lessons from nature and living in harmony, which also means that it's about consuming less resources. I think it's about avoiding waste. So in a sense, I think progressive times would be about using technology to actually come up with solutions which would be more in harmony and help us to live in a more sustainable way. I think smart homes nowadays is a necessity wherein different aspects of dwelling can be addressed. That is basically aesthetics, security, convenience, and comfort. So I think all these different aspects can be addressed in a smart home through use of technology. For example, it is through the convenience of automation, in the sense that you can have flexibility in terms of lighting when not needed. So in a sense, it's also connected to using less resources or avoiding wastage. It is also about aesthetics, that you can have different moods through dimming and through setting up different intensity of lighting. Through security, it can be addressed through basically locking systems, which is connected to your phones, or use of CCTVs, and of course efficiency, wherein when not required, automation can help you avoid wastage of resources, and in a sense also increase the life of equipments that have been used. So as we get into tomorrow, I think it will become more and more essential, where you use technology to make your lives more simple and more efficient. Automation, because I think as we move towards the future, I don't see this as a luxury. It is a necessity, a need, which sets up convenience for the users. And I think you have to make your houses which are future ready, and it has its benefit, it has its pros, and I think it's important that as designers, as a design fraternity, we have to kind of make the users realize the value of this, and they incorporate this for a better living. So my interactions here at the Smart Node made me realize that the problems that were faced earlier, where automation could not be done later on, now with their solutions of wireless technology, it becomes very easy for users to involve automation at later stages. And also, if proper orientation is given, it becomes comfortable, and the users can be a little more comfortable using it. My personal experiences here has been that I think the range that these tablets or these automation screens can offer is wonderful, and once you kind of get a feel of it, get a hang of it, I think it's kind of very convenient and eventually becomes a part of your lifestyle. Well, I see a huge future. Tomorrow is going to be about technology. Artificial intelligence is coming up and it's evolving, and somewhere smart automation is about intelligence. It is to make living more comfortable and convenient. So I see a lot of people coming and supporting this, and simultaneously it's also on us designers to kind of encourage users to get into smart automation. So to sum it up, smart living is a continuation of looking at my own design approach of evolving with changing times and using technology for a better living. Smart living could be a continuation of my own approach of do less and do fine, and it's about basically living more efficiently. To all my viewers, don't wait for tomorrow for embracing smart living. Tomorrow is already here. Thank you for having me. This is Arpan Shah signing off. Alexa, bye.
Thank you, Architect Arpan, for visiting Smart Node Experience Center. It was a pleasure hosting you. Ciao.
Ciao, bye. It was a pleasure too.